your heart out to God. Then you could surrender. You can't surrender when you haven't even woken up in the morning. I surrender, God's going to take care of everything. The timing is off today. And I'm telling you, you need a combination of work, you need a combination of desire, and then you need to let go, and let God do the rest. But when we lack desire, and we let go too early, that's a problem also. So we always have that combination of work, but at the same time I need to let go. I need to want, and at the same time let go. I can't just let go without that. But if you look at any struggle that we have today, whether it's a struggle with anxiety, it's a struggle with growth. If it's a struggle in relationships, it means I'm struggling really to become a giver. If I'm struggling in emunah, I'm struggling in, either you're going to struggle with Bitcoin or bitachon. Today I think people are going to get more into bitachon today, when Bitcoin's dropped to 66,000. You're going to have a big movement in bitachon today. You're struggling in prayer. What are you struggling in? You're struggling to give without receiving. What does struggle in prayer mean? Means I'm struggling to give without receiving. That's why we stop praying, because we haven't received. So what do we say? It doesn't work. So every struggle is diagnosing the problem that needs to work on. I'm struggling with people. You know what I'm struggling with? Judgment. I'm struggling with judgment if I'm struggling with people. Struggle is not bad. It's to expose a contradiction. It's to expose a contradiction, and it's also telling you that your vessel is too small in order for God to give you. This is why we need the opposing energy in order to expand the vessel. But really, you're struggling with making a decision. What is that telling you? There's too much fear. There's too much fear. But don't look at struggle as something bad. Look at a struggle as something good. Look at it as you're reaching a new level. And this is why Rav Nachman says in lesson 30, that he says the minute you're going to start to pray, the same word for tehillah, which is to praise, is the same word for kahala, confusion. Confusion. Has anybody had confusion watching Netflix? I don't understand what's happening. I don't know. I can't turn on the remote control. I can't do it. I can't turn on Instagram. I can't do it. My head doesn't let me do it. But when you get to prayer, tehillah, right away, tahala, confusion. How come every positive thing you're doing, you have confusion? How come? How come anything positive